Okay, so the outside, it looks like a plastic covering. This is the uh, pericard visceral pericardium, or the epicardium. Okay, this bottom part right here is the apex. The top part is the base. Okay, the right and left atria is at the top. This would be the right atrium. This would be the left. Okay, the blood on the right is deoxygenated. Okay, the left side is oxygenated because it returns from the lungs. This is the right. This is the right auricle. This fleshy piece right here is the left auricle. And the auricles, they're small cone-shaped muscular pouches, and they act as reservoirs to help hold more blood. Okay. The bottom chambers are the right and left ventricles. Okay. The interventricular sulcus is this area right here, and it runs both anterior and posterior. The ventricles of the heart are separated by two grooves, which are the interventricular sulcuses. Okay. The major blood vessels found in the sulcus are posterior interventricular artery, the left anterior descending artery, and the anterior interventricular artery. Okay, the pulmonary trunk. All right. Okay, pulmonary trunk is this right here. Okay, and this goes towards the lungs from the right ventricle. This takes the deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Okay, so this is the pulmonary trunk. The oxygenated blood to the lungs. Okay, the aorta. This right here, this is the aorta. All right. This is the great artery that arises from the left ventricle. It's the largest artery in the body. And this is where the blood goes throughout the whole body from right here. The blood here is oxygenated. Let's see, the descending aorta, can't really see it, but it would. The blood goes from the left ventricle up through the ascending aorta, which is right before the aortic arch. The aortic arch has three major vessels: the brachiocephalic artery, which, looking this way, would be on the right. It'd be on the right, and basically it looks like this. You have the right, the middle, and the left. The left is the left common carotid and the left subclavian, and they come from the top of the heart, and supplies the blood through the head. So the middle one is the left common carotid, and the left is the subclavian. You can't really tell from here because it branches out. Okay. Here we have the supravena cava, which is it's at the top of the heart. And at the bottom we have the inferior vena cava, and this is where the blood returns from the body. The blood returns, it's deoxygenated. Okay. The coronary sinus would be this area right here. The blood from these three vessels is returning to the heart, meeting at the right atrium with deoxygenated blood. And these are our veins. Okay. Let's see. Since this is the left side, this side right here is going to have the bicuspid valve. I don't know if you can see it, but bicuspid valve is on the right side. The left side is the tricuspid valve. So the bicuspid valve is where the left atrium opens and then the blood goes into the left ventricle. The tricuspid valve is the right atrium into the right ventricle, and they close so that the blood doesn't backfill back into the atrium. Okay, you can't really see the cups, but the bicuspid is 2, which bi, and then tri is 3. Basically, what they do is they close up so the blood doesn't come back in. And then here you can see the papillary muscles. You can kind of see the papillary muscles, and that's what holds the chordinae tendineae. So the strings are the chordinae tendineae. They act like parachute strings. And then the muscles, I don't know if you can see them, but they're what holds the chordinae tendineae. And then right here, this where the straw is, this is going through the aortic. The valve in here would be the aortic semilunar valve, and that's where the blood goes into the aortic arch,